Will you travel without a GPS or a map to an unknown place? Why do we think we don't need a mentor for our lives? We need a mentor at different stages of our lives to be a guiding force or a mirror to us. Coach versus mentor, both are very commonly used and mistakenly used. We'll see what coach is and what mentor is. For a specific skill, you need a coach. For a guidance on the whole, you need a mentor. Coaches are more short term, mentors are more long term. Coach talks more, mentors listen more. Coaches for a specific purpose, mentors aspire you to become even more better. 15 years back when I was studying my MBA, I did my mentor project at Reliance Infocom on the Hados Road opposite to the passport office. Those days, Reliance Infocom was there. 25 days of my project, my mentor, Mr. Bala, just told me, Ashok, 10 to 5:30, you go sit wherever you want. Those were huge halls. But don't disturb anyone. You only want to observe, nothing else. I did this for nearly 20 days. Just observing, maybe just helping here and there few people to just pick up some Xerox. That is a wonderful learning. How corporates work, what do they do? No one taught me anything, but just observing everyone was a big learning. Then, as I love 5 years Japanese management, I worked with a lot of people. Now I understand most of them were coaches. They just specifically told me, you have to do this and that. This is 5 years and that is 5 years. Recently, I got a chance to talk to an American author, Ms. Gwendolyn Glassworth. She's written a lot of books on 5 years and how it works in America. So I understand what Japanese culture is and what American culture is. Now she's a good mentor to me. Every month, once we have a Zoom call, she makes me understand what works in different culture. During the college days, I was very fond of quizzing. Every Wake Up Chennai member would know that I love quizzing and we play Kahoot a lot. So this idea of mentoring, quizzing, and this inspiration came to me from the quizmaster. He's a very famous quizmaster in India. He's called Big Brain Giri Balasubramanian. So last 15 years, I never miss his quizzes. I in fact travel to Bangalore, to Bombay to attend all his quizzes. So from that, recently in one of our associations, yes, in Madurai, I had to do a quiz on the stage. 1,000 members in the audience, 4 teams on the stage. We started the Kahoot quiz. The signal was so bad inside the Velamal Madurai Medical College. The first question, it had a timeout. So we couldn't continue the quiz. I immediately had a plan B. I told the operator to switch on to PowerPoint. So 20 minutes of quizzing on PowerPoint. I had completely planned it for Kahoot. We also did a rehearsal for Kahoot 2 times. All the teams were prepared for Kahoot, but I had to move to PowerPoint. So after 20 minutes, a lot of people appreciated me and specifically told me, Ashok, we know you as an introvert. On the stage, you were completely different. You kind of rocked the entire show. So for this, I like to specifically thank every member in our Wake Up Toastmasters Chennai club. So last 1 year of Toastmastering has helped me conduct a quiz on the stage in front of 1,000 audience. A specific thanks to my mentor, Toastmaster Karthikeyan, for being a good mirror to me. He always asks me, what's in it for you? I give him a script and he completely changes the script. He guides me in thinking, what's in it for me? I generally write a script standing in my shoes, but he makes me think, stand in the audience shoe. Every audience, what's in it for them? That way, by preparing a script, he makes me understand for who you talk and for prepare the speech in the audience point of view. So thanks to Master Karthikeyan. He isn't joined here, but thanks to him. My mentor's voice. Last 2 years, every day, there's an audio clip from my mentor for 2 to 3 minutes. in Tamil. She started from 7 Habits, Time and Life Management, lot of good books. She's taken it, given it to us in small 2-3 minute bite-sized audio clips. At the end of the audio clip, she asks us a question. That's an assignment exercise, makes us introspect where we are. She's Mrs. Akila Rajeshwar, Executive Director, TIE Chennai. So for the last 2 years, every day, it's nearly 650 days, nearly 2 years now. Just like a Tirukural, we tell her, ma'am, you just give us audio for 2 minutes, but we'll have to work for 2 hours. That's the way she makes us think. So for the last 2 years, she's been our mentor, our yes members and TIE Chennai members. We nearly 500 people listen to her audio every day. And a big personal transformation has happened because of that audio. As I told you, she started with Wheel of Life, 8 spokes in Wheel of Life: family, health, business, finance, growth, spiritual, fun and hobby, and giving back. Every Sunday, we do a weekly review on where we stand for each spoke. A good mentor is the one who makes us think. I've referred good mentors to many people, but many a time we try to mentor the mentor. That's a big mistake. As a mentee or a protege, what I've understood is we should surrender ourselves and listen to them. We shouldn't try to master them. We make our life more convoluted. Our life is already complicated. We make it more convoluted. So we definitely need a mentor to make our life simple. We need a GPS for our lives. Imagine we wouldn't travel to an unknown place without a GPS map. Then why are we risking our lives? So it's better we have a mentor. Every time in GPS, we click the center and we see where we are on the phone. Same way, we'll have to check with our mentor where we are. I've tried to mentor my teammates in my hospital many a time. Every time I listen to Marshall Goldsmith's quote, don't try to change when people aren't ready. Only when people are ready, you can change them. If they aren't ready, don't waste your time. So being a good protege, I remember this: when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So as a protege, let's be good students. The teacher will appear. Thank you. And back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Satish Menon.